Ladies and gentlemen, former Commodore Blaine Price, coming to you with my black rifle. It would seem that we as a nation have ourselves a situation. One that is continuously moving towards bloody revolution. As a matter of fact, it has come to my attention that we are embroiled in several cities here in the United States in outright warfare. Now, as you, the viewers on my channel, know, I may not be allowed to own or operate a firearm, specifically because I went above and beyond the call of duty on one night, a long time ago, with the instance and willingness to utilize that firearm if necessary to protect an American life. Unfortunately, that led to the government utilizing tyrannical abuse of power to negate the ability of an American citizen and a patriot of this nation of his Second Amendment right. In so doing, they have forced my hand to operate the most advanced equipment available to the United States militiamen. Every Minuteman who sees this video must understand. We are in it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the suck. You may not like what you see. As a matter of fact, what I hold in my hands may offend you. But if it offends you, that my rifle is in my hands, there's the door. If it offends you that I speak my opinions and facts, there's the door. If it offends you that I am willing to utilize whatever force be necessary to protect my country and to protect my countrymen and my kin, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the ass on the way out. For the rest of you, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to listen closely, because the situation is advancing apace. Recently, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, a gentleman was wrongfully killed with the use of overwhelming force via a police officer in the instance of the course of his duties. While that may be the case, wrongful death is unacceptable. Remember, when it is unacceptable, many will rise to set themselves against it. I am a man. One man. But that does not mean that I am any less dangerous than any other man or any group of men who have been wronged in these days. Because I have been wronged. Because we, the people, have been wronged. I ask you, What the fuck have you done lately? It means a lot to me. Now, I train daily, to make sure that this area is secure at all times. And that never is there an instance where the ground where I stand is in any threat of being taken. Understand this. Any of you who look to bring warfare to my doorstep, you do so at your own risk. The police will not help you. As a matter of fact, they will run. Because that is what police are good at. Bullying a single individual and running from those who are really well armed. You should know as well as I that the United States militia are not armed because of our firearms. We are not armed because we know explosives. We are armed because of our attitude and our willingness to stand, specifically for the rights guaranteed, nay, acquiesced by the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States. If you find aught with that, I'm right here, and I am not afraid of you. I have faced down men firing guns and throwing bombs. I have faced down children running at me with a fucking grenade. You want to tell me you got the balls to stand up to me and tell me that I have no right because you think that government has more power than the people? Allow me to introduce you to a well-trained, regulated militiaman. Stand 2. Stand 1. Hoorah! Stand 2. Hoorah! At the ready. Load. Taking. Ease. I will always stand for this nation. I will always stand for my countrymen and kin. And there is nothing in this world that will ever separate me from my liberties. Because my liberties are according to my life. If you want to stop me from being liberated, you better try and take my life. And I say try because you will fail. Dismally. I consider it a direct insult that any man, whether he be left, right, or center, that stand against the liberties guaranteed by the Constitution of the United States of America. And any man who sees that their republic or democracy, which is abhorrent to any free thinking people, is above the sovereignty of the people of the United States. We are strong because we do not back down. We are strong because we do not listen to our government. Our government listens to us. And that is why our nation has never been defeated on American soil. So if you are looking for trouble, I guarantee you just found it. And I am not the person to be merciful. To the rest of you, my brothers and sisters in arms, stand to. Ready. Never back down. Here we hold the line. Hoorah!